In 2011, a team of Swedish treasure hunters known as the Ocean X Expedition was scanning the floor of the Baltic Sea. They were searching for a World War II shipwreck, using sonar equipment to map the seabed. The results were routine, until a strange circular shape appeared on their screens. It measured roughly 60 meters across, standing out sharply from the flat seabed. The formation looked too geometric, too symmetrical to be a natural rock. It had clear edges, smooth lines, and what looked like a staircase leading upward. The divers thought it was a sonar glitch, but the data was consistent across multiple scans. Whatever it was real. The object lay about 90 meters beneath the surface, in icy, dark water, where no known wrecks had ever been recorded. The team decided to dive. As they approached, something inexplicable happened. Their compasses began to spin. Electronic equipment malfunctioned. Cameras stopped working. Even the satellite phone lost connection. Lead diver Peter Lindberg described the moment. It felt like entering another world. There was a perfect circle with straight walls, like something built by human hands or not by human hands at all. The seafloor around the formation looked scorched, as if exposed to extreme heat. A trail extended behind it, stretching for hundreds of meters, like a mark left by an object sliding into position. The divers surfaced shaken. They knew they had discovered something extraordinary, something that didn't belong to this world, or any known chapter of its history. The first sonar images leaked online, and immediately went viral. Scientists, skeptics, and believers all weighed in. The object's dimensions matched those of a Boeing 747. It rose 4 meters from the ocean floor, and appeared to rest on a short pedestal-like base. The most curious detail was a stair-like slope leading to a flat platform at the top. Lindbergh's team described the texture as stone-like, but smoother, and oddly metallic in some parts. They also reported bursts of electromagnetic interference every time they got close. The divers collected samples from the area, hoping to identify its composition. Lab results revealed traces of metals mixed with basalt and volcanic rock. An unusual combination, not native to the Baltic seabed, which is mostly clay and sediment. The discovery caused a storm of speculation. Some scientists proposed it was a glacial rock formation, left behind by melting ice. Others argued that the geometry, the right angles, parallel ridges, and repeating lines, was too precise for nature. Theories ranged from an ancient megalithic structure to a crashed spacecraft. Then came one peculiar sonar reading, a drag trail, a path of disturbed seafloor leading toward the object, as if it had slid before stopping. It looked like a landing site, a runway hidden beneath the sea. If true, the implications were staggering. What kind of object could move across the seafloor, emit magnetic interference, and rest silently for millennia without corroding away? When the Baltic Sea anomaly hit the headlines, scientists reacted with disbelief. Oceanographers called it nonsense, just an oddly shaped boulder. But the evidence refused to disappear. The Ocean X team returned, this time with better sonar and HD cameras. The closer they got, the stranger the readings became. Equipment drained power rapidly. Batteries overheated. Data files came back corrupted. One camera was retrieved completely blank. No images, no sound, as if the recording had been erased. Meanwhile, geologists examined the physical samples from the site. They found minerals exposed to extreme heat, temperatures impossible to reach under the cold Baltic waters. Some particles even contained microscopic metal spheres, fused into the rock. If this was natural, it would require volcanic processes. But there are no volcanoes in that region. Researchers also noted strange patterns on the surface, smooth channels and shapes, like carvings. Government stayed silent. No official funding, no statements. The Ocean X team accused authorities of ignoring something that could rewrite history. Was it a geological wonder? A relic of a forgotten civilization? Or something not from Earth at all? No one could say for sure, but everyone wanted to know. Over the years, theories multiplied. Some said it was a prehistoric temple, built when the Baltic Sea was still dry land. Others claimed it was secret Nazi technology, maybe a crashed Anomaly disk from the 1940s. UFO researchers compared sonar images of the anomaly to flying saucers. The circular shape, the central dome, the stair-like ramp all matched perfectly. Skeptics disagreed. Marine geologists insisted it was just a glacial deposit, shaped by moving ice. They said the magnetic anomalies were caused by natural magnetite in the seabed. But every diver who went there told the same story. Dead electronics, compass failures, a low, deep vibration that echoed through the water, like an engine that never stopped. Some claimed to hear rhythmic sonar echoes, repeating in patterns, almost like Morse code. But none of it could be reproduced. Every new expedition faced sudden failures, storms, funding cuts, or strange technical issues. It felt as if the sea itself wanted to protect the secret. Today, more than a decade later, the Baltic Sea anomaly remains untouched. It lies on the seabed, cold, silent, unchanged. Ocean X tried to return, using ROVs and deep-sea drones, but each mission failed. The area was later restricted to commercial diving, officially for safety reasons. Unofficially, some believe the Swedish Navy keeps watch. Satellite readings show faint magnetic pulses, reappearing every few months. Some call it normal geology. Others see something deliberate, a signal repeating in time. The object hasn't moved, but the seabed around it looks different, as if it's slowly sinking or breathing. Thousands of pages of reports and still no explanation. No one knows how a perfect circle ended up buried beneath an ancient sea. Maybe it's a natural formation that defies coincidence. Maybe it's a relic from a forgotten age. Or maybe it's something left behind by visitors who came long before us. The Baltic Sea remains cold, dark, and silent. But somewhere beneath that silence lies a shape that shouldn't exist, and a mystery that refuses to die.